If you'd like to find out what your competitors' keywords are and maybe some of the keywords they're actually ranking for, then I'm going to show you how to use the reverse ASIN tool that now is featured on Publisher Rocket. Now, if you don't have Publisher Rocket, I'll leave the link below for you to check it out a bit more. But basically, Publisher Rocket helps you with a number of keyword research, Amazon ads, looking at different books, looking at different trends and categories. And so it really is a wonderful platform to be able to use that for your Amazon KDP research. But one of the new tools that they've allowed is the ASIN reverse tool. Now, you're allowed 50 reverse ASIN checks every month. And so that's pretty ample, like it's enough to be able to get you through, but I'm going to show you some of the key features of that tool right now. So once you load up Publisher Rocket, if you actually have Publisher Rocket, what you need to do is go to the tile which is on the far right called Reverse ASIN Lookup. So let's click that now. There might be a book you can enter straight away. So if we were to go to these books here, let's just pick one. We'll go to let's pick this one right here. So we click on that and it's copied. We go straight to Publisher Rocket and we enter the ASIN right there. But if there was a certain book that we're currently reviewing, we're doing our keyword research on it, and we want to find out a little bit more, then this is what you would do. So if I was looking up books about airports or airport books for kids. Okay, I'm going to normally just leave airport books 4 and leave that blank because that might give us some additional things. So you say 3 to 5 for adults or toddlers. So what I do is click here. If this is the keyword or keywords you're looking for, you do your normal search. So this one here, airport books for kids 3 to 5. It's got really good Amazon searches and mid-range or moderate searches. Competitive score. So then we can have a look at the different books here. So maybe peek inside how a plane works. It's getting 2,650 monthly sales or revenue. So what I could do is actually go and check that out. That will take me directly to the website of Amazon. So we're just going to go stone.com. And then this just takes us to this. Now, as we're going through, we can have a look at the book. We can see also where it's ranked. It's at 10,000. And you can see the different categories. We can highlight right here, ISBN 10, copy that, and then we go to Publisher Rocket, we go Reverse ASIN Tool, we go New Search, Control V, go get 'em Rocket. This might take a little bit of time. It might take 30 to 60 seconds for this information to come up. And then what we need to do is go through and look at the magnifying glass. So we can click all of these right here, as long as they're applicable, and we can actually see that these are the keywords that this book is actually ranking for on Amazon.com. So we can go all the way through, and the benefit of the ASIN reverse tool is threefold. Firstly, you actually get to use these keywords to see if you can include them in your book title or your subtitle. You can also check out the competitive score, and you might also like to see if the actual particular keywords of what you can actually create your title out of. And then the last one is you can use some of these words for Amazon ads as well. So if we look through here, plane activity toys for kids, not really toy, kids books for the plane, that ranks quite high and moderate here. If we go down to this one, inside games for kids, no. Book for plane, that's low competition and great number of searches. So you can see as you scroll down here all those. Now if you wanted to, you can change this around. You can actually do a filter, and you can also see the competitive score. So we might want to see from the lowest to the highest in regards to competitive score. So we probably wouldn't use that. That might be the actual publisher name. But we go down a bit further here. Book for plane. You could use that in your subtitle, and you can actually see all those keywords right there. Now you could also go on to the second page, see other keywords that may be good for this book. So we click that button, and then that will actually show us some other ones as well. And so then we scroll down, and we can therefore go and have a look at all these different keywords and magnify them too. And that could be a great way of being able to see whether this kind of book, if you can create this kind of book, would be perfect. So, but this is Planet Books for Kids, so that's not going to be the same as a plain aeroplane book for kids. But it could be that you have a look and go, okay, here's an idea. I'm actually going to have a look and see as a keyword search term whether that is actually a popular book type. So go to Get 'em Rocket, and this might lead you onto other things. So Planet Books for Kids and Planet Colouring Book for Kids. You can see the estimated number of searches is quite big and the competitive score is moderate, but not many for Planet Colouring Books, which is under 100, not enough searches, but the competitive score there. So then what we do is click there and we can search the Amazon pages for all the books. Then we can also look at the monthly sales, and we can also see the categories. So 8 Little Planets, a solar system book for kids with unique planet cutouts. So you could have a look at the categories, and you can see the selectable ones. So we might go to books, children's books, science, nature and how it works. We can go to the insights, and you can see it's up 81 sales for the month. So it's on an upward trend, which is really good. And we can also see the keywords that might feature. So these are other keywords which you could use in your research, in your title, in your subtitle as well. So you can see there's quite a few things. The other one would be the selectable section of these books. So these are selectable when you upload your book to Amazon KDP. So if we go back to the reverse ASIN tool, this is where it's going to help you. If you're looking at a book similar to How a Plane Works or a book at the airport, then these keywords will significantly help you. You might be able to use them for your 7 back-end keywords when you're uploading your book. Again, you can grab these, you can use them in your title if you can fit them in. You could use ChatGPT to plug them in and then ask ChatGPT to use these main keywords to create a title, say 10 different variations of the title, and see how they come up as well. And you might get other ideas. So let's have a look down here. We might go to Book About Planes for Kids. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go to the Keyword Analyzer, New Search, put that in. Then it's probably just give us, okay, a couple of results here. And then we can do another bit of a look and see the Amazon pages. So you can see it gives you a lot of information about the age, the BSR, the number of pages of the book. So this book here by Lara, it's 600, so it's a couple of years old. It's got a ranking of 10,749. It's only got 14 pages in it. And the book price is $9.74, daily sales $115, and monthly sales $2,650. Now don't get confused thinking that that's what the author makes. That's the overall sales. The author would be making around about $850 per month on this book. But you can look at the other books as well, like this book here, Little Hippo Books, amazing. That's a touch and feel board book, so we can't create those. You can see they're the ones where you touch. There might be a fuzzy sort of a feeling to it, more for babies, but you can load more and have a look at all the other books that might be under these keywords. But that's the reverse ASIN tool. Nice and easy. All you need to do is to click on the actual ASIN number if you're going through these books like we are right now, or you can copy and paste from the actual book itself. So if you go into the book, scroll down, have a look at the A+ content as you're going down, check out the ranking, and then copy. It's the ISBN 10, not the 13, so the 10. And you can then go forward and use that as another tool for your keyword research. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Remember, I do have some training on Publisher Rocket that can be found either on Udemy, or you can actually use the training I've got listed on YouTube. So make sure you check that out. I'll put the links in the description below. And you can also go to my website, globalselfpublishing.com, for a lot of other resources that you'll find handy for your publishing. So until my next video comes out, all the best.